Welcome to this complimentary AWS Marketplace video tutorial by Cybrary.
In this preview, we will cover a brief demonstration of F5 Web Exploits OWASP rules for AWS Web Application Firewall. This solution runs on AWS and offers increased protection against web attacks, guarding against attacks that are part of the OWASP top 10 threats, including cross-site scripting, SQL injection, path traversal, and predictable resource. It also offers integration with AWS Web Application Firewall that makes it easy to deploy in just a few clicks without changes to your infrastructure. And it offers rules that are written, managed, and updated regularly by F5 security experts, so you never need to worry about manually updating versions to protect against emerging vulnerabilities. From the product page in AWS Marketplace, select the Continue to Subscribe button. Next, you'll select the Subscribe button, and then select the Set Up Your Account button. At this page, you'll select the Go to AWS Web Application Firewall option, and then select the button that says Configure Web Access Control List. Here, you'll see some general information about the access control list. We're just going to scroll down the page and select the Next button. Your next step is to name the access control list. And you'll notice as I type in the name, the CloudWatch metric name will be the same as the name that I'm typing in. You can also specify a region and apply the access control list to specific resources. In this example, I'm just going to select the Global CloudFront option, which will apply the Web Application Firewall settings to all of my regions. And next, we'll select the Next button. At this page, you'll see that we can create specific match conditions based on your organization's needs. In this example, we'll just scroll down the page and select the Next option. Next, select in the Rules box, and we're going to choose the F5 OWASP option. So you'll see it labeled as AWS Web Application Firewall. We're going to click the Add the Rule to the Web Access Control List button, and now you'll see the rule right there. We do have an option to override components of the rule, but in this example, we're going to leave the default selection as no override. Next, we'll choose our default action. In this demonstration, we're going to allow all requests that don't match any of the rules, and then just select the Review and Create button. We'll then be taken to this screen here where we can review your selection and choose a Confirm and Create button at the bottom. Once we do that, you'll see the access control list that you created. You'll see the rules, and if we select logging, you'll see that we can enable logging. And we'll come back to that in just a moment. If we go back to the Rules tab, we'll see that you can edit the Web Access Control List. If we navigate down to under the rule group name, you'll see that we can add additional rule group exceptions. So if we type in the rule identifier and then click the plus sign, that will add that particular rule. And we would just need to select the Update button to save. We'll go ahead and cancel out. And if we navigate to Request, once we enable logging and start getting data in, we'll see the information showing. If we navigate back to logging, now we'll go ahead and enable logging. One thing to note here is that you will need to have Amazon Kinesis Data Firehose set up in advance. Once you do so, you can select the firehose you're using for data ingestion. You'll have an option to select to redact fields. In this example, we're not going to select any options there. We're just going to click the Create button. And now we've enabled logging. Here, we are on the F5 Web Exploits OWASP rules for AWS Web Application Firewall product detail page. F5 Web Exploits OWASP rules for AWS Web Application Firewall is found in AWS Marketplace Digital Catalog. What you are seeing is a sampling of F5 solution found in AWS Marketplace. As you can see, the F5 Web Exploits OWASP rules for AWS Web Application Firewall product detail page in AWS Marketplace allows you to see an overview of the solution, along with pricing and usage information, support information, and a listing of any reviews on the solution in AWS Marketplace. AWS Marketplace helps customers move to the cloud quickly and cost-effectively by allowing them to find software that runs on AWS from a breadth of categories in AWS Marketplace. Test software quickly to validate effectiveness before purchasing. Buy through flexible pricing options, and deploy with a variety of delivery methods. Thank you for watching this preview of F5 Web Exploits OWASP rules for AWS Web Application Firewall, found in AWS Marketplace. We invite you to explore this solution and many more in the AWS Marketplace.